Hello, beloved. I am back with another confession. I love church. I love going to church. Wasn't always like that, but where I'm at right now, I love it. I'm at a place where I am at home, and I'm happy, and I feel good every time I hear the word. However, when you're in church, you got to deal with some church folks. And so, you know, I want to do all I can to be a part of the church. So I volunteer for ministry, and in my ministry, we give once a year. We give to this organization we support, and I always give. I think it's important to give. The more you give, the more God blesses you. So I understand the principle of giving. So I have no problem with that. However, I am in a season of my life where I have made some very poor financial decisions. And so I am right now struggling with the giving. And, right now I'm tithing. I'm back on track with my tithing, and I am just, trying to do all I can to keep that going. And that, because that's important to me. I don't do it because I have to. I do it because I want to do it, and because I'm happy to do it, and because I know the principle of giving. So I'm doing that, staying faithful in that way. And as I said, we have this organization. So one of my sisters in the ministry, I'll call her Sister Lovely. So Sister Lovely emails us that, it's time for us to give. This is our annual giving. I was like, okay, fine, no problem, Then Sister Lovely emails us that, but this time she wants us to give X amount of dollars. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. I am barely able to keep up with my tithing. And now she wants me to give, what? She's trying to tell me how much I should give. So I'm like, oh Lord. So I decided, yes, I'm going to give, but I can't give what she wanted me to give. So I wrote a check for what I could give, and I sent it to her. So I get an email, not thank you, we appreciate what you did. No. She sent an email saying, well, I received your check, but that's not the amount I asked for. I'm like, what? So I'm reading this email like, is this for real? Is she real? I'm like, oh. And I can feel BC Miata starting to rise up. That's before Christ. I could feel her starting to rise up in my spirit, because I'm about to tell this woman off. But I said, okay, no, squash it. Go back where you came from, BC Miata. Get thee behind me. So I thought about it, and I'm like, I understand sometimes why people don't want to have nothing to do with the church and church folks. Because I tell you, sometimes it tests your patience to deal with us, So, but I realized also, that's the best place for Sister Lovely to be, is in the church, because in myself, because we are so imperfect, we need it. We need to hear the word daily, weekly, monthly. We need to hear it all the time, because we need to be able to continue to press down on and to get rid of those parts of us that wants to rebel and to come out of alignment with the will of God. And so after I squashed that, I had a woosah moment. I squashed that, and I said, okay, I'm going to write her a nice little email. And I just said, dear Sister Lovely, I am sorry that I couldn't give what you wanted me to give. I can't afford to give that at this point. I gave what I could. Be blessed, my sister. And that's what I wrote to her. Whether I was feeling it or not, that's what she heard out of my mouth. Because nobody was going to take me out of myself again. So anyway, that's some of the stuff you have to deal with. I have to deal with when I'm dealing with church folks. You know, I love them, but Lord, they test my salvation. Anyway, that's my confession. Be blessed.